Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. Welcome to my weekly home fragrance roundup. I hope you've all had a really good week. It is time once again to take a nosedive through the candles that I was burning, the wax melts that I was melting, and newest addition to the lineup, the oils that I was diffusing, because I finally got with the times, you guys, and I got an oil diffuser, and I have that in my bedroom, and it's absolutely delightful. I don't know what took me so long, but here I am joining the rest of you who have been doing this for probably years. Anyway, I'm going to talk more about the oil diffuser that I'm using in my random favorites later on in July, so look for my thoughts on the one that I have at that point. It just came in the mail the day before yesterday, so I've only been using it for a short amount of time. However, I'm kind of a fan already. I can see why a lot of you love diffusing oils. It's not going to stop me from burning my candles or melting my wax, but it's kind of nice for nighttime, I feel like. So anyway, we'll get to it. Okay, you guys, it was a week of not a ton of burning. I've been in and out of the house a little bit, running some errands, and so when you light a candle, obviously you need to be willing to give it enough time to really fully pull out. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with a bunch of like tunneling. So I've been trying to be a little bit more mindful of the fact that, hey, I have to go grocery shopping in about an hour and a half. Maybe don't light that Homeworks candle because it won't be fully pulled out by the time that you have to leave. So, and it's important to blow out your candles before you leave your house. If you're one of those people that's like, oh, it'll be fine, don't do that. You have no idea if one of your pets is going to like jump up on a table and knock it over, or I don't know, maybe there's an earthquake. Earthquake's probably highly unlikely, but you just never know. And I think it's important to be very mindful of your candle burning. I feel like that's something that I maybe don't mention enough. You know, besides just taking proper care of your candles, I think it's also really important to make sure that you blow them out at night before going to bed and before leaving your house. So there's your PSA for the day. Yeah, just be careful. So let's dive through what I was burning this week. Quick little announcement before I get into that. I will have just a little Homeworks preview for you guys, hopefully, fingers crossed, by next weekend. Unfortunately, the package that was destined for me ended up in New York City, so it should be here within the next, I would say, probably 5 days. So I'm really excited for this particular package because I know it's going to, from the sneak peek that I've seen, I think it's going to make a lot of you probably very happy. I think it's going to make me really happy too. So, but anyway, so stay tuned for some Homeworks goodness. Speaking of Homeworks goodness, this is one of my old wild hydrangeas that I've been burning in my office. It's a really nice floral, you guys. It's a true white floral. This is really strong. I have this lit for maybe about 2 hours, and then I have to blow it out because it's so concentrated and so strong. I do think this came out when they switched over to the 4 wicks as well, so some of you may have tried this, but it wasn't released again this spring or summer. So anyway, I'm a little bit beyond the I'm just at the halfway point with it now. So I definitely have hopes of finishing this before the end of the summer, but it's kind of hard to do it because it's so strong when I burn it. So anyway, that's what I love about the Homeworks candles is they just provide such a good amount of like scent output for me. I don't think I've ever worded it that way, but there's just a good amount of throw and strength from the Homeworks candles. So that's why I love them. speaking of Homeworks candles, I'm going to show you guys this bad boy right here. Now this one here, unfortunately, is a little bit of a disappointment for me when it comes to Homeworks candles, because this is not what I'm used to in terms of strength and throw from Homeworks. This is much lighter than I wanted it to be, and that bums me out. But anyway, moral of the story is tomorrow I have a cleaning video for you guys on how to clean out these Homeworks jars that have kind of the specialty glass. So I'm going to show you guys how I clean these out and how I avoid damaging, scratching off the the spray paint that they use on the inside of the containers, because this is actually clear glass and then the inside is painted essentially. So if you want to reuse these beautiful jars and not have like scratch marks on the inside or whatever, tomorrow's video is going to be very helpful for you. So make sure that you're subscribed and that you get notified of new videos, because that will pop up tomorrow. But anyway, this one here is the Blackberry Tres Leches. I love this scent, but it is so light. I mean, I'm talking like maybe a strength and a throw of like a 4, and I feel like the 4 is being pretty generous. I can smell this when I'm standing right next to it and if I walk like within a certain radius, but as soon as I'm out of that like really small radius, it really fades so much. And this is such an amazing scent. I hope he brings this one back, but that he amps up the concentration of the fragrance oils in this, because I think that that's what the problem is with this. Otherwise, it's a delicious blackberry cake scent. It's delicious. I love it. And I do love this purple glass. I wish the label wasn't on it. The label comes off very easily, but I would like just the hobnail like the whole way around, because I think that would be so pretty. But anyway, have been enjoying that. And then the other Homeworks candle is I'm still burning my, oh geez, I always forget the name of this one. Golden Guava. So I actually have a Golden Guava in here, and I have one in my dining room as well. So yeah, those I've been burning down here as well this week. Finished a Flamingo Beach, actually. This one just does well all the time. Like it burns all the way down. It doesn't have issues with wicks. I don't know why all Bath and Body Works candles can't really be like this. They used to be. But anyway, maybe for fall, maybe fall is going to be amazing from Bath and Body Works. I'm hoping. They are starting to release some of their new fall stuff now, like the preview. And what I've seen so far, I'm kind of excited about the banana walnut muffin. Pumpkin pecan waffles, I think, is always delicious. And there's a few other things, but they typically tend to release like the same things as like the fall preview, maybe with like the addition of like one new scent, which I think is supposed to be the banana walnut muffin. I do love the smell of banana bread, so I'm hoping that that's what that smells like. But I think what I might do is once they release a few more online, I'm going to go ahead and place an order online and hopefully get some fall stuff in to be able to start reviewing for you guys. The other Bath & Body Works candle that I've been using this week a little bit in my downstairs bathroom is the Sunwash Citrus, which is delightful. This is the dupe for the Capri Blue Volcano. So if you are the anthropology girl that loves her some volcano, but you hate the way that that candle burns because it tunnels like crazy, check out the Sunwash Citrus. It's the exact same scent pretty much. So anyway, let's do the Scentsy. My Scentsy Club is actually supposed to be shipping here in the next couple of weeks, and I'm really excited. But let me grab all these and put them in here so that, okay, we're gonna go through this. This is not a Scentsy. This is the Oak and Rye Lemon. This smells delicious. So I buy Oak and Rye at my local Fred Meyer. If you don't have a Fred Meyer near you, I believe in the Midwest, Fred Meyer is Kroger, I think. So maybe check your local Kroger and see if you have them there. But yeah, these are, they're probably available on Amazon too. I'll see if I can find them on Amazon. This lemon is delightful. This is a gourmand lemon. This doesn't smell like Pledge, like cleaning stuff. This smells like, it's like lemon curd with a super tart lemon note. Like, this is what I wish lemon curd smelled like. It's so good, you guys. And you can mix this with any like bakery type wax. So for example, if you have sugar cookie from Scentsy, this pairs really nicely with that. If you have happy birthday from Scentsy, that smells just like a lemon cake. If you have vanilla bean buttercream from Scentsy, also delightful. You can mix that with this, and that's a really nice combination. Guess what I love that up until this point I had never even thought to purchase, but I will now be adding as a half-priced item with my club going forward. This, you guys, baked apple pie. It is available in the brick if you have a Scentsy club. You can't get the brick unless you have a club subscription. But baked apple pie, you guys, this is so good. I don't know why I didn't think to try it sooner. I don't know why not everybody is raving about this. This is what I wish apple pie from Bath & Body Works smelled like and was strong like. So good, you guys. The cinnamon in here is the most amazing, not spicy, not red hot cinnamon, but like cinnamon that you would put into a pumpkin pie, like real cinnamon. Nice. Probably more expensive cinnamon. Not like the McCormick cinnamon. There is a, what is that store called? A Penzeys spice store, not far from my house. And I just wandered in there randomly. I think it was last year when I was looking for the supplies to make Glühwein at around Christmas time. And oh man, I had no idea that there was like a whole world of cinnamons. And I just had the best time sniffing through that place. But yeah, it's expensive cinnamon. That's what this smells like. But also apple pie. I had this going for the 4th of July and it was so good, you guys. I love this. I love it. And now I know that I love it and I will always purchase it. A little bit of sweet plum pastry action in my life this week. You can see only 1 cube missing from there. And this was a bring back my bar, so you can't get this. But if it ever does come back, you need to try it. No, it's good. It is a sweet plum pastry. This is a sweet plum. You also get that crust note in there as well. It's delightful. I highly recommend it. Johnny Appleseed in my laundry room was so good this week, you guys. If you've never tried Johnny Appleseed, you should. This is crisp, fresh Macintosh apple. Nothing else. There's no spice, nutmeg, cinnamon, or any of that. Pure Macintosh, like plucked off the tree, crisp, fresh deliciousness. I love this. This is so good. This, okay, Jumpin' Jelly Bean. This sucker is strong. I am using this in the bathrooms upstairs. And you walk past those bathrooms and it's like, jelly bean in your face. This is so sweet. This is almost borderline cloying in my book because it is so sweet, but it's such a fun fragrance. Stella loves this. Of course she does, because it smells like jelly beans. It smells like pear jelly beans. It's delightful, but it's really strong. This was part of Bring Back My Bar this last go around. I think you can still get the Bring Back My Bar stuff now. If you want this, you need to get it now. I always put my friend Lisa's Scentsy information down below because that's where I purchase all of my Scentsy from. But if you already have a Scentsy consultant that you know in your life, then go ask them about that because that's delightful. Beach Daisy, this is really nice. It's so pretty. This kind of smells like an expensive perfume. An expensive, young floral. That's what this smells like. Like, I would imagine like a 22-year-old wearing this and just being super trendy and hip. Probably wearing like a fun hat and oversized sunglasses, that type of person, that's who would wear this perfume, i.e. not me. I am not young, hip, or trendy, but this is delightful. I've been enjoying this in my bedroom, and I love it. I love it up there. And then Churro Churro and apple butter frosting. I've been mixing these two together. This smells just like hot cider donut from Homeworks. If you want a compliment to that, here you go. These two together. My friend Lisa came up with this combo, and it is delightful, you guys. Also, apple butter frosting just by itself, you need to have this in your life. I'm telling you, you need it. By itself, it's delightful. Churro Churro is being discontinued, so if you want this, either put it in your club now or order what you think you're going to need for the next however many months, years. But yeah, it is going away. And oh shoot, I forgot a Homeworks candle. This is going right now in my family room, so that's why it's not here. This is the lid to my beloved Homeworks coconut cake, the 3-wick. I was looking upstairs in my little candle closet, and I was hoping to find another coconut cake up there, but there is no more. I'm burning the last one right now, which really kind of bummed me out, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I will find something else from Homeworks to replace it with, and maybe Harry will bring it back next summer. Harry, please. I would love it if you would. Okay, let's talk about these two diffuser oils that I picked up. I also bought these at Fred Meyer, so these are pretty inexpensive. I believe these are from these are from Ambi Scents. I was going to say Oak and Rye again, but these are Ambi Scents. I picked up the Sweet Orange, which is the best sweet orange scent ever. You gotta find this. It smells like fresh Valencia oranges. Like if you just cut up like a Valencia orange and then just stuck that like into your nose and just walked around with that all day. That's what this smells like. It is delightful, and it is even nicer when it's being diffused. There's like a fruit fly or something that keeps buzzing around my face. I swear my house is clean. But yeah, it's so good, you guys, especially when it's diffusing. It's so relaxing and refreshing and clean and beautiful, and I love it. I love this so much. Get so into the smells. All right, and this second one is also from Ambi Scents. This one is called Joy. This has a mix of ylang ylang, spearmint, sweet orange, and lavender. It's quite the combo. It's really nice. This is very relaxing, but also like soothing and refreshing at the same time. It has like all of the things in one, and it just makes me happy when I smell it. Joy, it is aptly named. It makes me happy when I smell this. And it's very, very soothing. So for all of you crunchy granola types out there who think that this stuff is garbage, I have some people who are like, I don't know why you burn candles in your house. They're so dangerous for you. You guys, everything at some point, if you do it in excess, is probably going to be dangerous for you. But just, like, don't burn 50 candles at once. Burn one, maybe blow that one out, light another one. Yes, candles can make a mess in your house. You can get soot on your walls. You can get soot on your ceilings. When that happens, there's no real efficient way to clean it, by the way. I tried that in our last house. I just had to repaint. So that's why I'm very mindful about the amount of candles that I burn now, how long I leave them lit, and that's why I also incorporate things like this and this to, because like if I've been burning all day, then probably time to blow the candle out and maybe light up some Scentsy or something, which, no flame. Cleaner burn or melt, if you will. Yeah, anyway, do what you want in your house and I will in my house. Anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope that you have a really great weekend. Make sure that you're subscribed so that if you want to know how to clean out these jars, that video will be up tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.